Is it bad or is it groovy? Ask the Cinemonkeys.
Hey there! You're probably wondering where we got all this delicious hot buttered crap.
We just got back from the movie theater.
Oh, I know, the movie theater was destroyed. Well, that was the movie theater at the mall. Turns out there's a movie theater in the mall. And we just got back from seeing a movie we've been really looking forward to. Black Panther, or as Trump calls it, Captain Marvel.
The latest from acclaimed director Ryan Coogler.
I am a big Coogler fan, Zoom.
Oh yes, Fruitvale Station was fresh, insightful and raw. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I wept openly when I saw Creed.
Not only that, but if I were Ben Foster, I totally would have gone for Robin Wright. Did you see her in Wonder Woman? Prettier than ever.
What are you talking about?
Cooglers.
Ugh!
As much as we love the Marvel Cinematic Universe and find their films to be consistently wildly entertaining, fun, and satisfying, at this point they do run together a bit. Even a great new entry into the mythos, like 2016's Doctor Strange, is still a spin-off that seems like part of a fantastic whole instead of something distinctive in its own right. But Black Panther surprises by truly feeling like it has its own unique identity that stands apart from any other MCU film. The credit goes mostly to brilliant writer-director Ryan Coogler, but some credit also goes to MCU boss Kevin Feige for being brave enough to let Coogler do his own thing and not water it down or whitewash it. Chadwick Boseman stars as Prince T'Challa of the African Kingdom of Wakanda. T'Challa's father, King T'Chaka, has died, and T'Challa becomes King of Wakanda, which, as it turns out, is actually a futuristic near-utopia due to its having all of the world's supply of the amazing metal vibranium, which should not be confused with adamantium or transformium or any other weird movie metal that doesn't exist anywhere. T'Challa's first challenge as newly crowned king and successor to the title of Black Panther, protector of Wakanda, is the re-emergence of the villainous Ulysses Klaue. Klaue is in league with a mysterious character played by Michael B. Jordan, Coogler's Leonardo DiCaprio, or Robert De Niro if you're over 40.
That's about all we can say regarding the plot without veering into spoiler territory. But suffice it to say, Black Panther exceeds our greatest expectations to be one of the most exciting and moving Marvel films to date.
In fact, just calling it one of the best Marvel movies may not be good enough. To me, this was Lord of the Rings good. Coogler's direction is dazzling, from the design and look of the film to the spectacular staging and camera movement to his direction of a phenomenal cast. Chadwick Boseman is gripping and compelling as ever, but for me, the women of the movie really kind of stole it. Lupita Nyong'o is awesome and everything, but here she's given a run for her money by Dana Gurira and Letitia Wright.
Agreed. And Angela Bassett was quite wonderful in her smaller prestige role as the Queen. But I would have to say my favorite was Letitia Wright, who, and I realize I might come across as a bit condescending in saying this, but she was like watching Rudy Huxtable as Q in James Bond. She was just so dash it all lovable. But she was capable and smart and wonderful. And Sprocket, I now understand what the word awesome-dacious means. For me, one area where I have found the MCU a bit lacking in the past has been the villains. Loki was great, but otherwise they've been, well, largely unmemorable. But Michael B. Jordan's Eric Killmonger is quite simply one of the best film villains since Joaquin Phoenix's Commodus in Gladiator.
From its heavier dramatic tone, to the depth of its villain, to the just all-around brilliant direction, this is the Dark Knight of the MCU, and I give it an easy 4 bananas.
Black Panther is easily the best superhero film since Wonder Woman, and it really transcends the medium. becoming a great fantasy, a great adventure, a great drama, and a searing social commentary that truly everyone should see.
Yeah, they take some awesome, audacious, veiled shots at Trump.
That's it for this edition of Cinemonkeys. But please join us next time. We have some exciting films coming up, as well as our Academy Awards special.